Good morning, YouTube. This is Mark with Waist Deep Wade Fishing, Southwest Florida. So we're at it again. We're on that hunt for the big trout and the big redfish. We've got a dead high tide. We are in the general vicinity of the Sanibel Grass Flats, one of the other locations I go to, as you can see right behind me. That's our way in. So stay tuned for some, hopefully, some big trout and some big redfish. Tide looks good. We've got a dead high tide. We've got a big bite from 6:30 till 8:30 this morning, and we're gonna go ahead and go from there and see what we can do. All right, guys, so stay tuned. Today what we're doing is called beating the bushes, okay? So because we have the high water, a lot of the big game fish are gonna take refuge inside of the mangroves over the overhang of the mangrove trees. And that's what we're doing today. We're trying to locate some of the fish that are using the mangroves to ambush bait. Okay, so today we're trying something different. Today we're gonna be using a technique called beating the bushes. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna be throwing this paddle tail up as close as I can to those mangrove roots that are overhanging, as you can see. The water is completely in, it's dead high tide, with the tide about to turn. So hopefully all those fish that are back in those mangroves hidden, ambushing, you know, shrimp and crab and small bait fish are gonna start pulling out, and we'll have a productive day. So let's go ahead with this and see if we can get a fish on. So what you see I'm doing is I'm throwing into pockets. All these little pockets. Now this spot may not hold fish, but I'm gonna do a little walkthrough and see if there's anything sitting in these pockets, big or small. And while I'm doing that, the fish behind me, the fish on the side of me, there's grass flats all out here where I just threw. So I'm gonna work that as well, because the tide is in and the fish are gonna be closer to shore right now versus where you usually always see me fishing out that way. We have a really, really big high tide, so from what I've learned and from what the book tells me, fish will be closer to shore right now. Now it's just a matter of locating them. All right, so we're at the infamous deep hole. This is another spot that a local bait shop, he's a pro guide for G. Loomis, had put me on. You see that stick standing in the water? There's the marker. So right here I'm in, you know, knee-deep water, but by that stick that's out there, it's about 7 feet deep. So hopefully there's a couple of big snooks sitting in there. I'm gonna fish this whole area really, really good and hit every pocket just to make sure I don't miss anything. We got the outgoing tide, so the water is gonna be coming out, which is a good thing. And I see tons of bait all over the place here. We got moving water, that's for sure. Water is moving. cast all around this hole. All right, well, we got our first fish on. First fish. Okay. Well, it looks to be a decent trout. Okay. Come here, buddy, hold on. So, first fish of the day. It's a nice trout. Got him on the, hold on the white Rockport Rattler with a DOA white cow shad, as you can see. There's the color. Nice fish, small, but I'll take them. See ya. Alrighty, first fish of the day. Hopefully he stays on. Let's see what we got. Looks like a snook. Yep. There's our first fish of the day. It's about time. All right, a little small snook. It's all right, I'll take it. Come here, buddy. Pretty fish. So, what we did was we worked the bush line till we found some deeper water, and then this guy showed up. So it's a nice little snook. It'll work. It's just another one of the techniques that is proven. And as you can see, hold on a second, he ate that lure. It's deep down in his mouth, as right there. That was it. He ate that one right there. But nice little snook. Definitely a young one. You know, maybe a year or two, if that. But we'll go ahead and release him. See ya. There he goes. All right, guys, well, we're gonna go ahead and finish up the day here. It was a great day out on the water. Got a couple of fish, decent trout, small little snook. Nevertheless, it was a good time. And the sun is up, the bite is done. So take it easy. Again, Mark with Waist Deep Wade Fishing. Thanks for all your support. Please like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and I'll see you out on the next video. Till then, keep your lines tight, get yourself a yellowmouth, get yourself a redfish, get yourself a line sider. See you on the water.